And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the well, RJ, this is exactly how you want to end the season, right? Both of these teams fighting for playoff position.
It's amazing how after an entire season of games, your seeding can be determined tonight. Shows you how close things are in the NBA at any given moment.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Damian Lillard. Williams is out there with Black. Then there's Edwards. And it's Humphries in at the center, locking down the middle.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Stolen away. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Black. He's guarded by Williams. Down low. Here's Edwards. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Here's Morant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Lakers shooting their first free throws here for the night. No good on that one.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Now, here's Lillard. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 5 now.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
It's deflected. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Humphries. Rebound the Lakers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard, the pass to Williams. And Bamba pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A shot by Williams, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Williams. And the shot goes down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And Morant's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by...
Oh! Wow! Goodness! Man! And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Now, here's Lillard. Still scoreless. Here's the screen. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Lillard. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Over in the corner, Edwards. Over Williams. And too long on the shot. And Los Angeles guys shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Here's Lillard after the basket by the Lakers. Shoots over Morant. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Lillard, bounce pass. Williams finds Lillard. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Pass to Black. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Minnesota. Fisher's checked in for Patrick Williams. Christie subbed in for Black. Green kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Shepard. Inside. Shots good by Duran.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Green against Lillard. And here's Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Okongwu grabs the board. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. .121 left to play in the first. Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Lillard against Green. Christie kicks to Fisher. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 1. Here is a screen on DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Green. And the layup's good off the glass. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Cooper. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Shepard, the pass to Okongwu. Lakers passing it around. Here's Green. Softly drops in the floater. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around him.
Pass to Black. Will it go? The shot missing. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Jalen Green is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Duren. Then there's Shepard. And it's Okongwu in at the power forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Cooper following the basket by Jalen Green. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Okongwu's now got his fourth rebound in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Timberwolves trail by 5. A nice shot by Black.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Green, no luck. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Christie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Okongwu's now got 5 rebounds tonight. Baseline jumper. And again, the Lakers no good. Minnesota shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Bouknight. It's good. This game is all even.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Harris. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Here's Green following the 3 by Minnesota. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
There's Williams, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota making a switch. Lillard's checked in. Outside Williams, pass to Christie. Here's Bouknight. Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Bouknight passes to Christie. 3-pointer, Lillard. Duren pulls it in.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Shepard. Still yet to score. And Green slams it in.
Such dynamic play from Green, drawing the contact and finding a way to beat it.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Okongwu. Williams comes in for Shepard. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Bouknight, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Green. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes for the Lakers. Adebayo is checked in for Jalen Duren, and it's Morant in for Green. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Bouknight. Now, here's Thompson, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Here's Williams. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Edwards kicks to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Christie against Thompson. Christie the pass to Edwards. Outside Williams. Pass to Black. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Black's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now here's Edwards. 8 points for him. It's Black in the corner. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Timberwolves trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Edwards. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Morant kicks to Thompson. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Williams from outside, and Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Thompson, and good that time. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Humphries checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 33, Lamar Humphries.
Here's Williams. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Over to the wing. Morant reaches to Thompson. Back to Morant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bamba setting the pick for Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Humphries with a screen on Bamba. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Over to the left wing. Edwards against Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Thompson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Timberwolves ball.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Morant finds Adebayo. To the wing right side. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Edwards against Thompson. Edwards looking it over. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Nobody near Williams. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break? Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Timberwolves.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Anthony Edwards out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Black. Then it's Williams. And it's Humphries in at the 5 down low. That one good for 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Lillard, the pass to Humphries. Here's Williams, covered by Bamba. Here's Edwards. Thompson with the rebound. Lakers leading by 18. Morant finds Adebayo. Back to Morant. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he is no stranger to physical basketball. Adebayo has to deal with plenty of contact down low.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the middle, here's Humphries. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And Lillard kicks to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And both free throws good for Williams. Lakers leading by 18. Morant dishes to Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Lillard. The 7-footer falls. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Thompson passes to Williams. Bamba setting the pick for Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
For Minnesota, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Morant passes to Williams. Out to Thompson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And again, unable to change momentum here. Timberwolves trail by 13. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slam cam. Edwards can't hit.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's Adebayo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here's Black. 6 points for him. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Morant against Lillard. Pass to Black. Right side, Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over him, and Thompson.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Christie, he's checked in for Minnesota. Black, no good. Lakers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Bamba. Back to Williams. Looking to get back on track here. Bamba passes to Williams. Bamba a screen on Lillard. Williams for 3. Traps in the tray. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Black kicks to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 9 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Green, he's checked in for Bamba. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Christie. Morant with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Lillard, the pass to Black. Back to Lillard.
I see him. Watch the screen.
To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Turin comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Shepard subbed in for Williams. Fisher's checked in for Minnesota. Cooper comes in for Lillard. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
For Minnesota, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Green by Fisher to the paint. Minnesota again turning it over.
Lakers ball.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the 3rd. Here's Morant. And it's good, 2 points. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Fisher, a screen on Morant. Cooper against Morant. Screen by Fisher. Driving to the basket. Cooper with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 23.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And that one's good. Morant's got 31 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Black. From deep three-point land, drains it from beyond the arc. Black's got 6 points in the quarter. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Grant takes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Edwards against Thompson. From the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. The coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
The 3-quarter. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Shepard. Duran out there with Okongwu. And it's Green. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Back to Green. And there's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Bouknight.
The shifty nature of Green just makes things so tough on the defense.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Shot clock at 6. The shot misses. Good D by Williams. Minnesota shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Right wing. Here is a screen on DiVincenzo. Now here's Bouknight. Defended by DiVincenzo. And stolen by Okongwu. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And the Timberwolves with possession. That's a 2 from Lillard. Duran pulls it in. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Bouknight slams it in.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
One of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Minnesota calls timeout. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Humphries checked in.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
DiVincenzo kicks to Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 30 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Pass to Bouknight. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Green. Minnesota with the rebound. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Free throw good, Green.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Minnesota making some changes. Anthony Black's checked in for Christie. Edwards comes in for Bouknight. And it's Cooper in for Damian Lillard. Cooper kicks to Humphries. Count it.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Christie, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Black. Picked by Humphries. Black in the post. Defended by Thibault. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And he's good on the second. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lillard comes in for Cooper. Good on the second free throw.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
Adebayo kicks to Bamba. Morant passes to Williams. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And Morant gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And then Morant rams it in.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Williams. Outside Edwards. The three. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Left side, Williams. Pass to Bamba. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
And Lillard kicks to Williams. And the three off target. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to Thompson. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Minnesota.
That one misses.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Morant drives in, and the shot goes in. Morant's got 39.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Free throw good. Cooper. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Humphries checked in. Williams comes in for Fisher. Anthony Black's checked in for Christie. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Bouknight. Morant kicks to Adebayo. With the teardrop, and Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Minnesota shooting well. They're at 45%. Lillard left side. For three, Edwards. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Here's Morant. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the drive. And then Morant rams it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Back to Lillard. Timberwolves passing it around. Edwards, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Adebayo finds Williams. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up to the stripe. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.